Hi all, this is Gary Ceres, and I'm coming to you to inform you about a council meeting that's going to be held here in Washington, and that'll be this coming Tuesday at 2 p.m. at City Hall in the City Council chambers. The reason why I'm bringing this to your attention is because this is going to be the first time that they're going to have their budget workshop. And basically, what they're trying to do is dram through a budget that no one on the council has had any input on. You've not had any input on, and it's simply kind of made up by the city bureaucrats. It's most likely going to include a huge tax increase as well. As you can see next to me, I've got what many of you probably have purchased, which is Washingtonopoly. Basically, they view our money as monopoly money, and that's basically what's going on. So they think that, they can just up the rent, they can up your utility bills, they can up your tax rates just so that they could fund pet projects in the city instead of actually making the tough cuts that are necessary to balance our budget. So they're trying to do that on your back and on my back. And who does that harm the most? That harms our underprivileged people the most because it lowers their quality of life. It increases their cost of living. It makes everything more expensive for every single citizen in this city. And who does it enrich? It enriches the people that are at City Hall. It enriches people that have interests associated with City Hall. It's all a matter of nepotism. There's so much in that budget that doesn't need to be there. There's so much in that budget that shouldn't be there. And there's so much in the asking of tax increases that is simply going to be wasted if they agree to do it. Nothing that they're going to tell you that the taxes are going to go to is actually going to happen. Last time that they increased the taxes and they raised it to 55 cents per $100 worth of valuation on your property taxes, it was a two cent increase. It was said that it was going to go to an EMS truck. That EMS truck never got purchased. What happened to that money? It got put right into the general fund where they wasted it on projects for their buddies. So let's not let this happen. And you don't have to let this happen. What you could do is simply show up at that meeting. Now, why they decided to have that at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon when they know everybody is working, I'll let you decide why they did that. I have my own opinion on to why that happens and why they limit the amount of time that people can listen. Now, keep in mind, when we show up, we need to be peaceful. This is not a public input period of time, but get informed. Know what your city is trying to do to you, because if we want this city to succeed, if we want our small businesses to succeed, and we want our young people to have a vibrant future here in the city, we need to get involved. We need to stop playing games and we need to get serious about running the city. So I encourage you to show up at that meeting. We also need Lou to Hodges on the council to commit to no tax increases and to vote no on the budget. We already have Councilman Roberson and we have Councilman Pitt who have agreed to not vote for this budget that has tax increases. We need to get a third member, and that person is Member Hodges. So I'm going to have scrolling at the bottom of this screen Lou Hodges' phone number, and I'm asking you to call her and ask her to oppose the budget and to oppose the tax increases that the city officials are trying to impose upon us. And show up at that meeting. Be happy to send me some personal messages if you want some more information. And you can also like my Facebook page, or you can like my Facebook page at Gary Ceres for City Council of Washington, North Carolina. Thank you and have a wonderful day.